So here it is, the original Super Nintendo from 1991. And this is actually the on-stay version too. And the easiest way to tell is that you look on the back here. It only advertises Super Mario World. Later revisions, they would advertise other games like, Mario World and F-Zero and Super Play Action Football and all the latest games, at the time, so. But yeah, anyways, let's open this up. It's pretty crazy that the system is 30 years old now. It's like, what the heck, man? Where did the time go? Yeah. It's been a few years since I even looked at this, so it'll be a nice refresher to see what's actually inside this as well, Alright, let's put that off to the side here. And here we go. So all early Super Nintendos had this cardboard piece on top, and this is actually pretty hard to find. So if you're looking for a complete one, you want to make sure it has this, because this really adds to the completeness of the system, That off this side here. Okay. It's been shifted around a little bit, no biggie. But yeah. There we go. Okay. So these are not the original bags, but they're actually in like those clear food storage bags that you can buy at 99-cent store or whatever. The reason why you want to put these in bags is because the controller cords themselves will actually stick to the styrofoam. I don't know why. It's just a weird chemical reaction. So, but yeah. So yeah, same thing with this. So if you want to complete your system, you want to make sure that you have controllers with the printed L and R buttons. Later revisions got rid of that, and they just molded it on top, so this is for sure the original, or at least very close to the the launch day controllers. So alright, next up we have the AC adapter. Again, I just put it in this clear food storage bag. And then we have the game itself, Super Mario World. Now this one actually is in the original baggie, and this is how it came, just like that. The dust cover inside, and yeah. Now the launch versions of this game had Super Mario World all the way across like that, and on the top here it's like centered. On later revisions it says Super and then Mario World underneath that. And on top here, it's centered on the left side like that. So that's how you know if you have a launch day version or not. But yeah, there it is. Alright, next up we have... I have no idea what that is. Next up we have the ohm adapters, and I'm pretty sure I'm not 100% sure if these originally came with them. I believe, yeah, the launch ones did, but I think later on they got rid of these. Huh. Interesting. Next we have the RF adapter, which is how I think 90% of people played Super Nintendo back in the day. So it's the exact same as the NES one, except it says SNES up here instead of NES. That's it. That's the only difference. And then lastly, we have the AV cables. If you had a TV that played it in AV and composite, you were doing okay, man, as a kid. Okay. Next up we have the inserts, instructions. So you have your Nintendo of America business reply mailer. You have the instruction manual for Super Mario World. We have the instructions for the system itself. We have this massive Nintendo Power insert. It's the same, pretty close to the same one as the 1991 version. Just a little bit different. And then lastly, we have the quick setup guide / poster. So it advertises Pilot Wings, F-Zero, Super Play Action Football, SimCity, and Zelda 3. It's the same as the same insert as you would get with you know, early Super Nintendo games as well. So just bigger, because bigger, I guess, is better. Okay, and now onto the system itself. Here's the original plastic baggie it came in. And there it is. Luckily, this one is still in pretty good shape and hasn't started to turn yellow yet, which is very common with these now. In fact, not only are they turning yellow, but the chips inside are actually dying, so that's unfortunate. And here you go. Launch versions had this low serial number on here, so mine is UN10151040. So, anyways, guys, there you have it. It's I think it's safe to say that, you know, the Super Nintendo is probably the greatest system ever made. It has so many classics on the system, and it really improved on the NES just enough to where it's not so vastly different, you know. The system holds up incredibly well, even 30 years later. It's pretty amazing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I'll see you next time.